Hey guys, Nico here. I'm going to do a story review on the short story of Still More Tales of Goosebumps. It's a story called Awesome Ants. We're gonna review the story because it's about to be Halloween, and I'm gonna do a versus video right after this video. So anyways, yeah, this is the stories, the one, two, three, four, five, six story in Still More Tales. It's right over here. If you want, you can just take a screenshot of this picture. Anyways, it's in page 73, so let's go to page 73, guys. Go to page 73. Anyways, yeah. So the story is about a kid named Dave and his best friend Ben who are like doing their science homework. It's actually a week after Halloween, so this is actually not really taking place in Halloween, but it takes place right after Halloween. So it's pretty weird. This is in a Halloween short story collection. I guess this only mention Halloween because it's in this short story packet. There's a bunch of Halloween tales in this one. All of them take place in Halloween or a week after Halloween, except for an old story. That story did not never mention Halloween or Halloween candy after all, or even jack-o'-lanterns or trick-or-treating. Yeah, never has mentioned a thing. So anyways, they hear a doorbell, and then it's a delivery man delivering a package from Awesome Ants Inc. Incorporation, whatever. So it turns out that their package is humongous, and Dave's huge package is they put in the lawn. And he actually ordered this because he wants to. He has a project with his teacher, Mr. Lance, and he's trying to doing a project about observing ants. Yeah. So yeah. He wants to make a good project, whatever. So he bought that in form of that ink. He found it in a comic book ad. Yeah, I like the plot of the story. I actually kind of like the story of this book. Very original. Doesn't feel very similar to other stories. Looking at you, full of fever. Anyways, they look at the ants. According to the notes, whatever thing, they had to feed it the amount of food what they delivered. So they shouldn't feed anything else to the ants. So Ben, Dave's best friend, just drops a caterpillar and tests out if they're allowed to eat that big, giant caterpillar. And they just chomp it off so fast. Yeah, they're pretty fast in eating, whatever. So anyways, as they decide to feed the ants more food, but then something strange happens. They start to grow more and more and more. And the time when he's about to submit his science project, whatever, and everyone in class just vanished. Yeah, nothing left. Yeah, nothing. And then Dave's like, "What the heck is going on?" And then it turns out there's ants around the school, and they're about to attack him. And then they do take him out, and then they brought him back into their container thing. And the twist ending is that the ants took over the world, I guess. and it's a time. It's now a nightmare for Dave because the ants are taking over their Earth, and everyone is now in the ants container thing. Yeah. All because of what happened when they feed too much of food to them. So nice, yeah, there's a bunch of differences between this and the episode. In the episode, I remember Dave has a sister. In the book, he doesn't have a sister, so yeah. That's a bit of a few changes. And there's a couple of changes I kind of forgot because it's been a long time since I watched the episode, but as for, oh yeah, right, the opening is very different than the episode, yeah. The opening is definitely different than the book. Anyways, yeah, I watched the episode. For me, it was actually pretty good. Definitely one of the best tales to give you Goosebumps episodes. In terms of stories, it's definitely in the middle of my ranking. I won't do a 60 tales to give you Goosebumps stories ranking. No way, that'd be way too long. But it's definitely around the middle of my favorite stories. Definitely better than Good Friends, and probably worse than something like The Haunted Guitar. Yeah, The Haunted Guitar is a good story. This one was pretty good, but definitely a little bit similar to Monster Blood, in my opinion. Not how it's structured, there's a bit plot lines in here that are very similar to Monster Blood. In terms of characters, I kind of like our characters here. Not really the most developed anything. It's pretty good. That's all I can say. Oh, by the way, the story actually has a little blurb at the back of the book. This is right here. Our Dave's awesome ants biting off more than you can chew. So that's awesome ants, guys. If you see it part of the back of the book, that's awesome ants. The other parts of the blurb are from Pumpkin Juice and The Wish. Yeah. Which I will review, but we're gonna include it in a ranking of every single Still More Tales to Give You Goosebumps stories, yeah. Which will be made later of next. Will probably be uploaded next month. I'll probably do it next month, or maybe late of this month. Anyways, what do you guys think of Awesome Ants? For me to give the story like an 8.5 out of 10. Definitely a good one. Not a humongous great story or anything. Just a pretty good story. Yeah. I enjoyed this one, but not the best of the collection. Overall, what you guys think of Awesome Ants? Good, bad? Comment down below, tell me your thoughts. And yeah. Bye guys. And by the way, right after this video, we're gonna do a versus video between Awesome Ants short story and Monster Blood. Yeah. So we're gonna go hand to hand on who's the better story on making creatures grow and bigger and making them like kaiju creatures, whatever. Anyways, bye guys.